I continue my ongoing series of Catholic school profiles here in Western Massachusetts. This week, we'll head over to St. Michael's Academy in Springfield, where I spent the day recently, learning all about how teachers and staff are working to educate the whole child.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you?
Every morning is a good morning to begin learning at St. Michael's Academy, the only Catholic elementary school in the city of Springfield. In Caitlin Rowland's first grade classroom, the students were having morning meeting, greeting their classmates after the weekend, and sharing what they had done. Two students took home class mascots. Luke Fitzgerald talked about his weekend with Marvin.
I saw Luke at Mass this weekend. And Luke, who'd you have with you at church this weekend?
Marvin.
Marvin, because the rule is you need to bring Marvin
Everywhere
with you. Everywhere with you for the 3 days you have them, right? So can you tell me what you did with Marvin this weekend? What's the first thing you did with Marvin?
We made Easter eggs.
You made Easter eggs, and what else did you do?
Then we went to the dentist.
Ethan Ducko took home Millie to his house.
You went to Mass with Millie, just like Luke. Look at that. Our friends got a chance to go to church. That was very awesome.
Mrs. Rowland has been teaching at St. Michael's Academy for 9 years. She says faith is brought into all aspects of education.
In the classroom, it's so important for me to incorporate the one thing that they know about God at this point is God is love. And we teach them God is love through the virtues of the Catholic Church. So within morning meeting, we practice patience, kindness, graciousness. So all the virtues that we've talked about throughout the year. And we try to do it very seamlessly so they don't really understand that it's just things that they should be doing as humans to be good people and good religious leaders among the school, even at the age of 6.
There are 425 students in grades pre-K 3 through 8th, making St. Michael's Academy the largest Catholic elementary school in the Diocese of Springfield. Students are educated academically, physically, and spiritually, says Principal Ann Dougal.
Our mission is to really work in partnership with parents to help raise their children, to teach them, to give a good, strong academic program, and really educate the whole child.
In Julie Morrell's third grade classroom, it was math time. The students were practicing area and perimeter. Third grader Ruby Ostrowski loves her friends and classmates at St. Michael's Academy.
What I like about St. Michael's Academy is how I get to meet so many new friends every single year.
And Ruby says math is her favorite subject.
My favorite thing that I'm learning in third grade this year is multiplication.
Wow, and so how much can you multiply? What's 3 times 3?
9.
Very good. And what's 4 times 3?
12.
Very good. Well, you're doing a good job. Mrs. Morrell says as an educator in a Catholic school, she enjoys the freedom of being able to share her faith with her students.
Throughout the day, through the stories we read or the experiences that the students have, I can bring my faith into my discussions with them, and they can bring theirs, and we share what we know and what they hope to learn or questions they have, and there's no barrier between that part of my life and my students.
The Traveling Rainbow by McKenna Mazzetti.
Moving up to the 8th graders, these shining stars of St. Michael's Academy were practicing for their annual Poetry Cafe that was held Wednesday, April 3rd. More than 30 students, all part of Sylvia Kaimi's 8th grade class, wrote close to 50 individual, unique poems. They researched their topics like the solar system, the planets, the moon, the stars, constructed the props and the sets, and presented their prose on stage to parents and grandparents during the special evening event.
Old Gold by Jace Thomas. Old gold, hiding inside a big chest, shiny, hard, and perfect. I long to have you in my ship. Oh, gold, all the riches you can give me. You are so shiny.
Miss Kaimi, who's been teaching in the diocese for 17 years, says that these 8th graders are being polished this year as they are on the cusp of changing from children into young adulthood.
And being in a school that goes from pre-K 3 to 8th grade, it allows us to celebrate that innocence and that youthfulness. But we're preparing them for high school, and so our program is designed to challenge them to grow as individuals, to be able to stand up to the negatives in the world, to look into themselves and know that they are valuable and worthwhile human beings.
Some real talent coming out of those 8th graders for sure. And hats off to their teacher, Sylvia Kaimi, who is doing such a wonderful job preparing them and challenging them on so many levels.